Welcome to episode 57 of Let's Play Civilization 3, Play of the World. Okay, we're going to go right back into the wars that we have going on here. We want to put more units in the city to defend it, because we don't know who's out there. This guy's fine for now. Just looking around to see who I have. I can spare an infantry from that city to bring up here. Well, let's keep him there. It's good enough. Want to get that guy out of harm's way. So you might notice a lot of my cities aren't that heavily defended as you might expect. Decided to see if I could try to clear that guy out by sending in old cavalry, but unfortunately this guy doesn't seem to be able to do it. At least he doesn't die, but still doesn't do me too much good. So I decide I can spare one of those tanks to come over and get rid of him. So, send him right over. And tank makes short work of him. I do love those tanks. Alright, I decide to take another tank from here. I decide I can send him, if not all the way to the city, at least right there, which will block a lot of things the Mongols might do. So, it's time to block or bomb Richborough. As I may have mentioned, it's my eventual next target, because an inner ring city of the Celts will certainly cause a lot of damage if I take it. I'm even thinking of pillaging it right to the ground, but I haven't decided on that yet. Guess it depends on if there's any wonders or anything else useful I can find there. But the Celts definitely do need to be punished and made that they can never be a threat again. And here we go with these peace treaties. I hope the Chinese won't backstab us next. And how the heck did he get there? But at least my archer, with a defense point of 1, manages to get 2 inexplicable hits on this tank with an attack of 16. The chances of that happening are 1 in, well, a very high number. So, and you saw the whole Mongols turn. They moved 1 unit. They are useless. It's only a matter of time before they're completely wiped off this map. And I say good riddance. Well, the Chinese come for their attack, and they take this little useless Mongol city. Zulus are the same color actually, but don't have them on this map. So, the Chinese have a Mongol city, but I'm not too worried about it for the reasons I stated before. It's not going to do the Chinese much good, and since it's surrounded by my culture, it's probably going to end up getting gobbled up by me anyway. And if not, I can always take it from them in a war. I mean, really, how long is it going to be before I fight them? Alright, quelling resistors there. A lot of starvation around, and you might wonder why that is. It's because there's a lot of civil unrest about this war. Even when war was declared on you, even when you're winning a war, there will still be war weariness, and people will still protest your war. It's the worst of all in democracies, and it's the democracy's one major downside. However, that can be offset by certain improvements and wonders, such as cathedrals and temples, which make people happy. And I believe the courthouse does something to that effect, but only some of my inner cities have that. So, I come in to launch an attack on this city, and unlike last time, it gives little resistance. And now it is mine. It's very satisfying to take an enemy city. I believe I've been going at a rate of at least one city per video. And I know these videos, long as they are, only cover maybe one turn. But try to keep it interesting, and hopefully I've been conquering cities at an acceptable enough rate. And as you probably notice, we're not that far from their capital. I don't think it'll be that hard to take. I'm going to be sending some tanks there over time. I mean, that is if the Chinese don't get there first, which they might, but I doubt that they'll be able to take the city before us. Well, take care of that riffraff. And there's my forces so far. My attack on Richborough is still a few turns away, but I'm amassing tanks in that city. Also, I'm building up a whole bunch of bombers. With an enemy that's as powerful as the Celts, who are bound to have many good units, as well as many improvements in their cities, it's very useful to have a wide range of bombers. So even though I'm splitting up my land forces between the Celts and the Mongols, I'm putting pretty much 100% of my air force towards the Celts, because they're a much more dangerous foe, and I can use all the air support I can get with them. Well, here's what I decide right now. You know what my next target is going to be? See that city labeled Ulaanbaatar, or I don't really know how to pronounce that. But I decide, hey, you know what? It's probably not half as tough as it looks. I'm going to send a good number of tanks out there and take it. So, it's precisely what I do. Since I can't move there in one turn, I'll drive these tanks up a mountain so that they'll be in position for the next turn. Yeah, and that's their source of iron. I think it's their only source of iron, too. So as soon as I take that city, I can block off their iron and make them even more useless than they already are. Yeah, the Mongols are doomed from the moment they declared war on me. It's only a matter of time before I whittle them down to nothing. I'm pretty confident they don't have any surprise waiting for me, but you know, I've been wrong before. But this time I don't think I am. I think they're pretty much doomed. They are woeing the day they ever declared war on me. Ha 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 ha. So, more tanks. As useless as I think they're going to be, I don't want to take any chances. They probably have at least a few infantry to get through before I get down to the, obsolete units, which I'm sure are guarding it. Alright, fortify these guys. Remember, that city started with a population of 12. I'm pretty sure it will be down well below 6 before it goes back up. Upgrade this guy to cavalry, why not? Right. Send that guy there. A lot of just housekeeping stuff left here. I'm gonna have him build a railroad to there. Well, it's about time to cut this video here. So hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on part 58 coming soon. See you later.